Huh? I'm trying to figure out why he's not asking me for the
This that ground breaking. When I pull up, leave the ground shaking. Guess they ain't think I was gonna blow, they be like how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita plate. I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter like break. The P, who want it? No limit, who run it? Dreadhead, cool runners. GMF, good money. New whip, 200. Soldiers with me, 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming.
Hold up, Mike. Give me 1 second, bro.
These problems gon' be problematic. Don't want no smoke or no static. I don't do no dramatics. Them boys faker than plastic. I tell them jump in the bag. Cause I've been in my bag. Speeding off in the jag. Yeah. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
It should be another. It should be a way I can add an account. I'm trying to remember how I did 49.
Yeah. Back in my ways.
This the app right here.
What can I say? I'm out of the vape, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this J. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes.
I get it. I'm gonna have to send you an email. Let me figure out how to play the game. I'll send it to you. It's gonna be your email so you can sign up with your own account.
Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it
Yes,
ain't real quick. Ain't gon' stop
I got you.
Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they signed up. Trying to hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you guns like a wideout. Studio.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's a rematch of last year's hard-fought AFC divisional round matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air is Burrow. And his first look is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bengals are 0-7, winless to start the year, and they come in wondering what on earth is going on here.
And Brandon, I reflect back to one time we had one of those deep philosophical talks about getting up every day and going to work and the whole deal. Can you imagine what it's like for this team? Every morning they wake up. They haven't won a game yet. How do they figure their way out of this one? How do they play well enough to get at least one win before this season is over?
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
I got one nigga
Gets
from one
there
right
as he
to
goes
the
down for a loss of 7. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack, and they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
And down to the 36-yard line here. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Burrow changing the look. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Motion man is Shakir. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Uncorks one for Davis, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
Come the fuck on, bro.
He's set up down around the 15-yard line. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And this is an offense that's never bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Now Allen off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. The right side here.
Don't push him in there, you fuck boy. Really, you a bitch, bro.
Dalton Kincaid, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games.
You pushing them back, you gonna push them in the motherfucking end
level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. They tend to have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
All right, God damn it.
From the 25, here's second down and 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Burrow looking to pass.
What the fuck? What the
And it's incomplete.
fuck, bro?
His progress down the field was halted by that incompletion.
What the fuck?
He could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 for a set of downs.
Well, they're using a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to put the football in and gain significant yardage.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to
Knock
come
the shit
by
out of
down
one
here
of
near the
them
goal
motherfuckers.
line.
Safety.
That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on this plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a lot.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He finds his running back, Mixon, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On one, ready?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch, going to net him
3 and a first. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Mix it up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with a second touchdown of the game and 5th of the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Allen looks to throw on second down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
That gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Allen now looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Dump. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumbled right back. They looked over to both sides. A lot of scrambling to find the
feel like that.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. from midfield. Here's Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's second and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Come on, Brett.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. Third and 10. Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
11.
Here's Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
That is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Steps away. It's into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Well, no surprise to anyone who watches the NFL there. Remember, Josh Allen, 7 touchdowns on the ground last year, added 1 more in the playoffs. In fact, the active leader in touchdowns by a quarterback with 39 coming into 2023. The big horse rides again.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. An inside give, Brown, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now they go play action now. Burrow, they'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Flush to his right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack. And a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Burrow will throw. That is caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Anybody hit me up yet?
A 5-yard touchdown.
Anybody hit me back?
So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they have to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point by McPherson. Out to do it. And they're within 7 now, 28-21.
Yeah, I don't got nothing happening. So I'm good. I'm about 15 minutes.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To the air, Allen. He's got a man, complete.
This little motherfucker is burning the shit out of you, man. Goodness gracious.
What a play that turns out to be. 6 yards.
You got too much time.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. Allen running the option to the left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I needed it a lot.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He'll buy some time right. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Right the front downfield.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Fucking quarterback, he just got fucking put up in the pocket because they're not beating the fucking O-lineman. They're getting fucking swallowed up.
Touchdown Bass to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here
we go. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's caught inside the 45. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase.
I need that.
5 yards. And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go for the backyard. I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
Back now in Cincinnati, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Whoa.
Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That's clean and big. It's on you,
Throwing his Allen on 3rd. On the move to his left.
Oh, you're supposed to only
It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback
I got lucky as shit.
This might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far.
My fucking end got fucked up.
Here's
He got punished.
Martin out to kick it away. Here comes Cohen. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The
Bengals drive about to get going. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And the result here, leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
I'm not sure.
shots.
Mine does it automatically.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow.
Get the fuck out of here!
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the
fuck out of here. That's been a fucking touchdown.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
They start the drive with Cook. He's got daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there in that play. I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Motion man is Shakir. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line.
Looking at him, run right across your fucking face.
Before you have to try and defend it in a game.
They'll run with Crumz. Looking for a seam, but finding none. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Oh, well.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
It is what it is.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fucking drop the
Here's
fucking
1st
ball.
and
That's
10.
fast.
Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
12.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Here's 1st down. Now
What the fuck?
And a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Did you see the replay? What are you looking at?
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That was fucked up. And that was an inaccurate pass.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
11.
Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
You gotta be up on that. I would have knocked the front out.
Get this Johnson late. Came about what, 4:30? Huh?
I got home late.
I heard you talking about I'm home. I made it, nigga. I made it. Don't call somebody. I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't crying. Something. Oh, that nigga doing like that. I think he about to go lay that out like this. He got quiet. I said, oh, yeah, he's
To throw, Burrow.
passed out of the couch.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. The we've seen scored. Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
This nigga is getting beat like that.
And he'll cross over out of bounds.
No way every team you play with.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
This has been a good game, bro. Mike ain't doing no bullshit. Mike playing good ball. We just had a good game. The nigga just dropped the motherfucking pads, bro. I had a touchdown when we tied the game up. This nigga on the 1 yard line, the ball in his hand, he dropped the motherfucking ball. He got hit, but
got in for the sack.
fuck.
Bengals going to use the second of their
cost
timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Their sack, they got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
11.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is intercepted.
Look at the fucking ball. Don't jump with the ball, Jamal.
White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here.
Jump up, go get the bitch.
This is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. And head to the locker room.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Why can't I undercut that shit?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Buffalo, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our...
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got